Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dr. Cackle here, and welcome back to another video. So, I'm going to be doing State of Decay 2 Solo Survivor Challenge. Yes, you heard it. I'm only going to be playing as one survivor. I have already exiled my two other companions. They're out doing their thing now. They're on their own, and, you know, blah, 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 blah. So, they're out of the community, and it's just only... What's her name? Marceline. It's only just Marceline, so I'm going to be taking on the zombie horde just only with just her. Nobody else. Let's just see if I can do this. And also, I'm going to tell you that I'm not going to be able to kill off all the plague hearts in one video. This is going to be just a series, so I hope that you guys enjoy this, because I'm going to enjoy this a lot. I have already beaten this by myself only one time. Every other time, I honestly couldn't do it on my own. And I'm not using any bonuses. I'm not using the Warlord Legacy stuff, neither the Sheriff or the Trader. I haven't beat Lethal Zone on my Builder leader. But every other leader, I've already beat them. And this is going to be a challenge for me, a really good one. And yes, this is Lethal Zone. Oh crap, there's already a feral. Where? Oh, he's all the way over there. Oh, he's pretty close to me. Oh, daggone it. Okay, what was I saying? Well, my gosh, bro. This is going to be a real pain. For those of you that are pretty new, the best way to really kill off a plague heart is basically this game requires you to have a lot of stamina items to consume, because if you don't have stamina items, you're going to be screwed if you try to kill off plague hearts, because what really happens is that even while you're running, dodging, or just hitting things, you can run out of stamina pretty easily, and you never want to try to rush these things, like these loot, because if you do, you're just going to get like a huge horde on you, and you don't want that. But the thing is, you're going to be getting a huge horde no matter what you do, but at least try to, how can I put this? At least try to make it to where you get less zombies on you. And just keep looting around, because the main things that you need is, of course, like I said, you need stamina items that keep your stamina up, and you need a heavy weapon. And I don't mean like a heavy sniper rifle or some kind of submachine gun or rifle. No, that's not what I mean. I mean like a heavy melee weapon. It's like the best damage in the game against a plague heart. But it is super slow. I will tell you that. It's like the slowest crap in the whole game. But it is so effective against plague hearts that's not even funny. Let's see, grenades and molotovs. Well, molotovs aren't really hard to come by, but grenades are. So, and grenades, even on Lethal Zone, it can do a lot of damage, but it's not as good as the lower difficulties. So even when you find grenades, don't use them immediately. Just kind of save them up a little bit until you get to like a lower percentage of like leftover plague hearts. Maybe about like let's say about if you have already done maybe 14 out of 28 plague hearts, then that's when you should kind of start using grenades. But either way, it doesn't matter if you use the grenades or not. I mean, you don't really have to, but I mean, I do it. I mean, that's a good enough reason, isn't it? Oh my god, this is going to be so hard. And I've already screwed up, but you know what? That's fine. I'm technically at the beginner zone, and things aren't going to get too hectic. It's only going to be like just a little bit of zombies. Hopefully that feral didn't hear it from 90 meters. He most likely didn't.
I do not want to let that
and also, when you are fighting these plague hearts, you want to have a gun with you at all times, because when you run back to your car during a plague heart attack, you don't want to go up to like a feral or a bloater and just melee the crap out of it, because the reason why I say that is because there's going to be a lot of zombies already swarming you, and if you keep using your stamina, you're going to get swarmed even more by zombies and potentially get killed by a feral or a juggernaut. Whatever is there, you just kind of want to avoid. And also, when you are fighting a feral, even just like at your base, or maybe not even near your base, but just like, you know, anywhere. Yes, I got a pistol. So like I said, always have a gun with you. And also, there is so many ways you can kill a feral in the safest ways. If you haven't even if you don't even know yet. So you can even go through this door, like you can break through it. Shut the door real quick. Wait until a feral gets to you, like it gets close to the door. Then you charge at the door. It will stun lock the feral, and you can execute it. Yes, you're basically executing it for free. You don't even have to use any ammo. You don't even have to use any melee attacks. The only thing that you got to use is a little bit of your stamina, and that's about it. And you won't. And well, it's completely safe. It is safe. I will say that. But the thing is, if you do it the wrong way, you can take a lot of damage, and you can also get infected a little bit. You can use your car, back up a little bit, let the feral jump right on top of it, and it can just stay on the back of your car, and then you can just back right up into a wall, and it will instantly die. Yeah, and I said instantly die. That's crazy. Am I right? You can do the same thing against like three blood ferals. Yeah, you can actually do that. But the thing is, you also want to be very careful of that, because you don't want them to get on the top of your hood of your car. Because if you do that, it's going to, like, let's say, I'm pretty sure in about 3 hits, even if it's like at full health, in just 3 hits with a blood feral on top of your hood, it can already get like severely damaged. And if you guys haven't noticed this either, if you use the back of your car, it won't, like, none of the other parts of your car will get damaged. Maybe the sides of your car, where the doors are, and even if they do get ripped off, it honestly does not matter.
Slow me down.
And for those of you that have trouble trying to get zombies off of your off of the side of your car, if they are trying to pull you out, all you have to do is just press E, slap them, and then they will get off your car. I don't know if you guys even noticed that. You can actually do that. It's really good. It's honestly a really good mechanic and strategy, because it literally prevents you from dying. Oh my god, I'm hearing so much like zombie noises. I keep thinking that there's like a feral. Also, if you guys didn't know that with a juggernaut, you can also kill that thing for free too. You don't even have to use any pipe bombs. Don't have to use a gun. But you do have to be careful with this strategy, though. All you have to do is just use the butt end of your car, which is the trunk. Use the butt end of the car and just keep like driving further away from it. Maybe about 10 meters, and then just back up and just keep hitting it with the butt end of your car. Yeah, just keep doing that until it dies. It's like 100% safe. But the thing is, it can be like, well, I would say it's like 70% safe, and like 30% of it isn't safe. Only because there will be zombies, just normal zombies like these guys.
Yeah,
they could get in front of your car and jump on your hood. So you want to be careful when doing it. You want to pay attention to where the zombies are at all times. Heck, like,
I gotta rest.
Heck, even if there's like a bunch of special zombies around the Juggernaut, you also got to realize that you have to be safe with that one too. And just letting you guys know, if you are in a car, and if a screamer, I mean, it's okay if it yells. That's okay. The only thing that really concerns me the most is that if you're in your car and it shoots out some blood plague acid at you, it can actually damage you even while you're inside the car. And also, when you guys are driving on the road, just make sure that you're driving slowly. You don't want to rush it too much. And the reason why I say this is because this game can be very buggy. I don't know if you guys notice this, but a lot of the times, like, I have played this game for a long time now. I forgot when this game came out, but this game is still a little bit buggy. And if you're driving on the road and everything is still loading in, there could be a potential blood plague bloater in the middle of the road, and if you run into that thing, bro, it's like game over.
Must be a plague heart nearby.
Like if you,
watch out for plague
I don't
zombies.
know. The last thing that happened to me, this was like a long time ago. A zombie latched on to the side of my car, right where my door was, and I couldn't get out, and I ended up running over a plague bloater.
I do not want to know what makes
and if you can't get out of your car, that equals death, because the blood plague is going to like immediately completely infect your character. See, and then turn you to a zombie. Like, it doesn't even have to damage you all the way. Like, once you're infected, you're screwed. And I like how I did say that it's best to get a heavy weapon at the very beginning. You have to. Like, that's just how it is. Right now, I'm not in the best of luck of getting a heavy weapon. So the only strategy that I can do here as of right now is just do this whole wall thing right here and kill these zombies and then go back in and just try to destroy the plague heart. This is like one of the cheesiest strategies to fighting these freaking things. Yeah, that's right. Get over here. Execute. Oh, and also in combat, this is also very crucial. Very crucial. Make sure that you are throwing zombies into another zombie, because what that does is that it saves you a lot of stamina, and it gives you better access to executing zombies and instantly killing them. Oh my god, why am I not grabbing these guys? I don't know why it's not letting me grab them. It's not even locking onto them. That's just how bad this is. Yeah, and like, also, if you feel the need that just trying to throw zombies into one another isn't really going to be the best strategy for you, make sure that you have some energy items on you, like an energy drink or stimulants, just whatever helps you with stamina. Make sure that you have it, because if you don't, and you're just using your weapon and running out of energy, and then you end up becoming very slow, you're basically screwing yourself. And also, why is there like a huge delay in my recovery? I feel like I'm kind of lagging a little bit. That's what it, at least that's what it feels like to me. I may not be 100% sure on that. And like I said, the reason why I said to get the heavy weapons is because they do so much damage. Like, look at this bullcrap. This is going to take a while. And I don't really have I don't have like a whole lot of like stamina items right now, so that's putting me at a big disadvantage too. Normally, like if you get like a higher standing, and what I mean by higher standing, it's standing points. So like, if you level up a certain character to the point to where you make them a leader, things are supposed to get a lot harder. And normally, at these plague hearts, they would normally spawn in like a plague feral, because it's just normally how it goes, and that's how it's specifically designed. It's a pain in the butt cheeks, I'll tell you that, but That's how challenging it's supposed to be in Lethal Zone. Lethal Zone is supposed to be very challenging. Don't be afraid of a feral all the time. They may be intimidating hunters, predators, but you got to stand your ground, try to come up with a way to kill them. That's just how it is in State of Decay. Okay, so, and the reason why I am unequipping my main weapon is because if you are executing these zombies while they're jumping over the wall and landing and just going prone, if you execute them with your blunt weapon or just like with any sort of blade, primary blade, it takes a long time for you to execute them. And so I'm just switching to my knife so that way it can go by faster. I mean, as like just what you just seen right there, it's pretty fast execution. The knife is not very good when it comes to any sort of primary damage. It's like the weakest weapon in the game, but it's also the strongest weapon in the game too. If you use it
Don't let up now.
In a way where you're mostly just executing things. Like if you pay attention to your stamina and use your stamina the right way with just your normal knife, like this right here, bro, it can be a solid killer. You just have to have like the right combat strategy when fighting a horde of zombies. Like, look at this. It's not good damage, but my god, if they didn't have executions, this knife would have been so utterly useless. And the best thing about the knife is that it doesn't break. The only thing that can break is your guns and other melee weapons that you find throughout the map. And also, if you guys didn't know this either, if you crouch like this, your stamina regenerates faster. So even during combat, it's pretty good to use it during combat, but it's also not very recommended to use it during combat because it can be dangerous. But if you use it the right way and try to avoid as much damage as possible while doing it, then it can be a very OP strategy against these zombies. Get over here, Holmes. See, look at that. Alright, regenerate. Where are you going, Holmes? What you doing?
Break.
And you're dead. Dude, look at that. You see how fast that stamina regenerates? It's freaking insane. I ended up figuring that strategy out the more I kept playing. Like... And also, there is a thing that I do want to go over with you guys the more I play this. And this is a lot... This is information that I ended up figuring it out on my own that most people don't even realize. But the zombies in this game is no joke blind. Like, they are illegally blind.
Nobody else is home.
That's how bad it is.
If
If they're not legally blind, they are illegally blind. And look at that. I got a, wait, is that a heavy weapon? Oh, it is. I got a heavy weapon, guys. Let's do this. I'm going to drop that. The only reason why I'm picking that knife is just because it just looks good. Like, if you find, oh my god, I accidentally drunk that. If you find a knife, in the game, that's like, way different than the one that you already had before, don't see it as an upgrade. Don't think that it does more damage than the other weapon. It doesn't. All of them are put on the exact same amount of damage. Like every knife that you have that doesn't break, they don't do any special damage. All of them are treated the same. I am only equipping it because I think that it just looks good. And back to the topic when I was talking to you about what I was trying to say before, that hold on, let me deposit this stuff real quick. Yeah, I'm definitely going to deposit that. I'm going to need that later on. So I'm just going to explain something to you guys. Okay, so imagine this. Okay, I'm going to show you this house for example. So let's say that I run through the front gate, right? And zombies are following you. So if I charge, close, and then run all the way in the back, and this goes for any kind of house. If you run all the way in the back, they completely lose track of you. And see, what you guys never realized is that basically think of it as, here I am, here's the zombies running behind me. If I am making, the game completely runs off of sound. The more sound you make, the more the zombies follow. And you know how I said that they're freaking blind? That actually means that they are completely blind. They can't see you whatsoever. The game zombies react off of sound. But the reason why that the feral can detect you so easily and know where you're at at all times is because it's designed to sense where you are, and like what I said, it's a predator. It can smell you. It has a very, it can smell you from a very far away distance. Even if you're like 30 meters, it knows that you're there. While most special zombies and normal zombies, they don't know where you are unless you make sound near them, or if you're very close to them, they can hear you. If you are, let's say, breaking into that crap, let's say that you're breaking in through a door, they can hear that. And think of it as you're running in a line, and you're the red line, and the zombies behind you are the green line. If you stop at a certain point somewhere where they can't see you,
surprise.
Let's say if you go into the next room of a house, right? They can't see you, and if you end up stop making noises, they start to lose track of where you are because they go off by sound.
Ready to go.
So, let's say if you are running into the next room, they know that you ran into the next room because you made a lot of sound. But if you crouch and start to become a lot more silent than before, and then maybe end up jumping out the window that's already broken, and then crouch after that, they won't hear your sound. So if you crouch, go into the next room, jump out the window, like I said, you have to crouch before jumping out the window. If you jump out the window without crouching, then you're going to make noise. They're going to know that you're doing it. Because I tested it. I done it. So, so if you break the silence, they're not going to know where you are. It's a pretty helpful tip. I literally figured it out on my own. It's crazy. And you can test it out. If you think I'm wrong, you can test it out yourself. I've done it. It's nutty. Okay, so I already had some energy drinks. I didn't realize it. So the reason why I have this outpost, the Dirty Bird Espresso, is because I'm going to need a lot of this. I'm going to need a lot of these espresso shots. And don't worry about the, about any of your resources depleting, because it's not going to matter. I'm just one person survivor, so it's not going to matter if my morale goes down, because in the higher difficulties, you're not exactly going to lose a survivor just because, oh my god, I don't have friends, I don't have food, I don't have medical supplies. It's going down so drastically. It's not going to matter. It's really not going to matter. She's not going to leave. If you keep playing your survivor, she's not going to leave. Also, always have an infirmary built at the very beginning of the game. That's something that I forgot to do because I'm in the middle of explaining stuff and I'm not very good at multitasking. And the reason why you should have your infirmary is because if you have plague samples, which I'm pretty sure I have 7. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I have 7. I think you can collect 7 every time when you destroy a plague heart and then get loot from it. The plague heart, the plague samples, you see that bar right here? That's a sign of I just got hit by a plague zombie and now I'm not infected, but the meter is building up. And so if I use 3 plague samples from the infirmary, it will completely take this bar away, and you're fine. You are fine and dandy. You would just be just fine. But if you build it up, of course, you're going to have to use some medical resources, and you want to be careful when doing this, because if you use too much medical resources, and you're in a dire situation where you're infected, you're screwed. It's game over, unless you can find a medical resource you know, right before you get infected, then you're fine. But let's just hope that you can make it to your base, because if you don't make it to your base, you are so screwed. It is what it is. Also, when driving your car, try not to hit as many zombies. Don't try to hit a lot of them. If you do, you're screwed. You're not going to be able to have any sort of transportation, and your person is probably more likely going to die. If you don't have a car, you are screwed. This entire game is based off of you having a car. Your car is your best friend. It's your home. Your base might be your home. It might be your safe haven, but your car is what's more valuable than your entire community. The reason why I say this is because you need a car to make you go everywhere and save time and not die. It saves you from everything. So keep your car in good condition, have good gas, have a repair toolkit at all times. At least try to have it in the back of your car. Because all you're really going to need for the most part is just stamina items, repair toolkit, and gasoline to have fuel for your car. That's all you're going to really need for the most part. You don't really need anything else. Of course, you're going to have a gun, of course. Yeah, I will tell you that. And these plague hearts can supply you with guns. If you didn't know that, yeah, they supply you with guns. So that's a good thing.
Scavengers focus on big items.
Of course, you can go to other places that has guns. But the thing is, the plague hearts is probably the best places to really get guns. It's a very high rewarding risk to take. It's very high reward risk to take. It's better than simply looting from like I say, like a military base or from some kind of little police department. Whatever the case is, whatever place supplies you with guns, the best place to get some guns that helps do good damage and has good value is from plague. Probably the easiest place to really get a gun. And of course, at the very beginning of your playthrough, that place that I picked this pistol from, that's going to be the very first place that you're going to get a gun from. And it's the only weapon you're going to be able to have until you finally get a better gun from a plague heart. And it's your best friend only at the moment. I would only use guns on special infected, or if you really do need to kill if it's very important for you to kill just a normal zombie, then do it. Like if you think it's going to become a huge threat in just any sort of circumstance, then use it. Don't be afraid to use the gun on just a normal zombie if you think it's going to be, if you think that zombie is going to be a threat to you in any sort of way, shape, or form. Doesn't really matter. Just make sure that you do it and try to be safe. Alrighty, let's do this. And you're in my way. Run past you. Alright. I'm just going to wait until these zombies are gone. Well, I'm going to lead them somewhere. Let's lead them straight over here at least. So I'm going to show you what I meant by the... okay, so actually let's take this as an example. I just broke the silence. I ran so far away from the house. I broke the silence. I'm not making any more noises. I'm crouching. I'm in stealth mode. And they're not chasing after me. If you run from a certain distance and you break the silence, they're not going to follow you anymore. That's just how crazy that is. I'm going to go back into the house because I'm going to try to get that loot. I'm going to see what kind of gun I'm going to get out of the plague heart. And of course, it's okay to kill some zombies along the way if you need to. Because if one zombie screams and alerts the other zombies, well, you're back to square one, running away and trying to sneak your way and sneak past them. Okay, so far they don't really care. I have. My God, that's my second med kit in this playthrough. What in the world's going on, man? I got another gun. That's nice. I also got. Oh wow, I got 4 energy drinks, which is gonna help. I wish I had stimulants. Stimulants are stronger than energy drinks. I'm not saying that energy drinks are useless, but they're not the best either. They are just better than a lunch bag. I will tell you that. They are better than a snack bag. Because they regenerate the stamina a lot more efficiently, and the stimulants, they're just a lot stronger. They last a lot longer than a energy drink. I think an energy drink lasts probably about like a minute, and I'm pretty sure a stimulant probably lasts about, I would say, 3 minutes. I don't know how I done that, but I did. But yeah, just it's pretty nutty. Also, if you don't want to use any kind of ammo on a hold on, I'm getting sidetracked here. I'm looking at my stuff. If you don't want to use ammo on a bloater, then all you have to do is simply walk up to it a little bit. Don't get too close, because if you get too close, you're going to get damaged, of course, and you're going to get a little bit infected. So just walk up to it just a tiny bit, then it will start charging at you. It's like you're basically just going to see a fat man running at you. And apparently he's been eating a lot of Burger King, and then he finally trips on his own feet. That's basically what happens. So like, walk up to it, it charges at you, and in about maybe 3 or 4 seconds, exactly, I think it might be 3 or 4 seconds, in about 3 or 4 seconds, it's going to trip over on its own feet and kill itself. That's how funny it is. And also, I don't know if you guys noticed this either, in a infestation, for some odd reason, I don't know if it's a bug or what it is, but apparently in certain degree infestations, like I think maybe like level 2 or maybe level 1, it's probably mostly level 2, but just for some odd reason, I guess it's because where the house is so small and the rooms are so small, they're going to end up freaking killing themselves. I don't know why, it just happens. I don't know if it's part of the whole mechanic that they have for the zombie, or maybe it's just a glitch altogether. It may be a glitch, I don't know. But I know for sure that it does kill itself. And yeah. So you have to take the poor man route. If you take the rich man route, which no one's ever rich in this game, so it's a lot. It's a little bit more risky. Okay, I had to drink that. It's a lot more risky to do the poor man strategy, but it's very high rewarding, and it's a lot safe. It also, it's like you don't have to use as much resource if you take the poor man route. All right, okay, my car's all the way to the left. I don't know why I didn't run to it, but I'm just going to hide right here for a little bit. It doesn't matter if they know where I am. They're probably going to jump up here. That's fine. I need to keep this on me at all times, and I just shut the door on them. That's fine. Most of them were already behind me. And look at that.
It's hurting. Don't let
And also, in certain ways, if you're fighting a plague heart, you can certainly position yourself in a way that hits the plague heart and the zombies both at the same time. So what's so good about that is that you're crowd controlling and fighting a plague heart all at the same time. It's so good. It's all about positioning and dodging. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. You have to just hit the plague heart, dodge back, and then hit the plague heart again. But in some, like I said, and the reason why I say that is because in some plague heart locations, you're not going to be able to position yourself like this right here.
I got
So you're just going to have to dodge and weave. I'm not using any of my stamina stuff right now because I really don't need to. And plus, I'm pretty sure this is on my last stage. This is the last stage Plague Heart. And also, while you're out here, and you're just like, you know, hanging out, chilling, and trying to catch your breath and stuff, make sure that you find some plague bloaters. Like, look all around you if there's plague bloaters. Because, like I said, like, it's going to hurt you if you let a plague bloater get close to your car. It will completely cloud up your car, and it will also hit you while you're on top of the car. So, and it can be the death of you too. So make sure that you look out for any bloaters. The feral isn't really much of a problem while you're on top, because what you can do is that with a feral, if he's like down below, just trying to get up to you, just shoot his face. You shoot his face at least. Well, it depends on the gun type and where the damage of this gun honestly kind of sucks, and it's your beginner weapon. It's probably going to take you about maybe 6 shots just to kill the zombie completely. Let's just hope these zombies don't get on top. Okay. Alright, I'm going to have to lead them away. I don't want my car to break down. I don't even have a repair kit yet. I know where to get some. Alright, so far, there's no special zombies after me. I don't hear anything. I broke the silence. I don't even know where I'm at. Also, another thing. This is the location right here. It's called Seconds Auto Repair. If you go there, you're more likely guaranteed to have a repair kit. Like I said, it's very crucial that you have a repair kit. Repair kit, your stamina items, heavy weapon, your gun, your gasoline. If you don't have gasoline, you can't run your car. And like I said, your car is your best friend. And so just freaking, how should I put it? Just completely keep that in your brain, like forever. Like if you're trying to beat Lethal Zone by yourself, even if you have a community of people and you're not doing solo survivor like I am, yeah, just remember that. Remember to have that in your mind at all times. Your car is your best friend, and so is fuel, and so is repair kits.
Yep, it's a freak.
Okay, so there's a Juggernaut on the way. Oh my god. Don't stay in the house too long either, because there's also a glitch going on where the Juggernaut, when it hits a house, apparently it can freaking damage you too. You can be so far away from the freaking Juggernaut, and it can still somehow hurt you when it hits the freaking house. It's ridiculous. It's beyond autistic. It really is. It's very dumb. But that's just how the game is, and I don't even know. I don't know if they fixed it. I really don't know if they have fixed it. But if they did fix it, whippy. Good on them. I'm glad. I'm happy. It's a stress reliever. It really is. Oh my god. Oh yeah, here. I want to show you guys the example that I was talking about, letting them get on the back of your car. Come on. You know you want to get on. Okay, see? It hops on. Back up. Bang! You don't even have to get out of your car and slap it right across the face with your packer. You don't even have to. All you have to do is just ram it right into a wall, whatever it is that you're running the freaking feral into, it instantly murders it. And that's my favorite mechanic in the whole game. I don't have to do anything but back up and ram it. Let's see, hold on. I'm pretty sure a play card is like over here. Oh no, it's right here. My bad. And I already hear a feral. Goodies. And it's right there. Alright. And here's the sample I was talking about before. It's always going to go to the left. Like every time when you shoot it in the head, its head is always going to turn to the left. It's part of the whole animation. It's a mechanic in the game that they've always had ever since this
How'd I get
game
this job
has been
again?
released. So it's a pretty good strategy. Make sure that you do it. Try not to miss at all. Your ammo is very crucial to your survival. So try to preserve your ammo as much as you can. Oh, here we go. You like that? Okay, I'm gonna heal myself a little bit. I didn't really need to, but you know, just in case. And what I like about this strategy that I'm doing is that I can literally just jump in there and just go back to doing what I wanted to do. And they can't even jump on the car. They can't get me whatsoever. This is honestly like OP, like godlike strat. Okay. I literally just slapped that zombie across the face, and I'm very satisfied. Let's go, Holmes.
It's hurting. Don't let up now.
Like that? You like that? Bang. Okay. You like that? You like that? Bro, you can't even touch me, Holmes. I'm satisfied. This is like OP strat. Oh my god. Honestly, I don't even know the lore of this game. So, like, I honestly don't even know why there's a thing called blood plague zombies. I only get on here just to slay zombies because I think it's fun. And I like to challenge myself, as you know. It's okay if I get hit a little bit. Okay, I'm going to back up,
Almost out.
drink, and then go back.
Well, you want
Okay.
some fucking tough?
All right. So far, I think that was three plague hearts that I've just murdered. And look at that. It didn't take me too long to level up my person to the trader leader. Look at that. I am the leader. It didn't even take me that long. And in just 3 plague hearts that's already destroyed, I'm already promoted. You like that? Well, guys, I'm going to end it off here. I don't even know how long I've been recording, but this is a good stopping point. And here's the best thing about this: when you leave, from here right now, all your save progress is still saved. So if you have already destroyed 3 of these plague hearts, they already remain destroyed. And when you get back to the game, these zombies will already be gone. Oh yeah. But also what sucks is that there's still a glitch going on right now with this game where if you, like, it's like 50-50. If I leave right now and then I come back to this game, there's a potential chance that I could spawn all the way back at base and my car will still be right here and I would have to run back and get it. So keep in mind that that actually does happen, and matter of fact, that happened to me last week when I was playing this game by myself. So yeah, keep in mind that shit actually happens. So guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I will keep making videos like this. I'm really having fun with this series as of right now. Even though this is my first video, I'm actually really enjoying it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe on the video if you want to see videos similar to this. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.